I smile when they ask how I've been. Say I'm fine like it's just a habit. I laugh at the right moments, like I still know how to manage. But the truth sits heavy in my chest every time I get alone. I'm good at playing normal, I'm bad at being whole. I say your name only in my head, like it's safer that way. Some lies are easier to live with than the things I can't say. I'm okay, that's what I say, but I'm not even close. I'm holding it together with the parts you broke. I don't cry when people see me, I don't ask for help. I'm okay on the outside, but I'm not with myself. I still sleep on my side of the bed like you might need the space. I still hear you in the silence, in this empty place. I keep busy just to feel like I'm moving on, but every step I take away feels like you're still gone. They tell me time will fix the pain, like it's something small, but missing you is everywhere, in every word. I'm okay, I know the line, I've said it 1,000 times. I'm strong enough to fool the world, but not my mind. I don't scream, I don't fall apart, I just quietly cope. I'm okay when I say it out loud, but inside I'm not. If I'm honest for a second, I still love you the same. I just learned how to hide it under a different name. I'm okay if okay means getting through another day without you asking how I feel, why I change. So believe me when I tell you I've learned to say it well. I'm okay, I'm not. I'm okay, I'm not. I sleep in a room with painted walls, but it don't feel like mine at all. The bed is warm, the lights are low, but something's missing, something's broke. Your pictures I didn't choose, smiles that don't feel true. I walk the halls, I know the way, still feel like I'm just here to stay. They say I should be grateful now, but I don't know how, 'cause every place I try to stand still feels like borrowed land. I'm living in a home that isn't mine, with doors that close, but none feel right. I unpack my things, then change my mind, 'cause I don't belong inside. I lay my head, but I don't rest. I'm safe, but still not settled in. I found home that's mine. 'Cause laughter drifting down the stairs, but I'm not really there. I smile back, I play the role, but I'm just filling a space might hold. I miss the way it felt before, when love lived in the form, and every sound meant someone stayed, not just another place. I try to make this feel like home, but I still feel alone. You were the place I used to go. Now I don't know. I'm living in a home that isn't mine, where memories don't recognize the man I was, the life we've lived. I'm just a guest who couldn't land. I lock the door, but still I feel like I'm not supposed to heal. I found four walls, a place to hide, but not a home that's mine. Baby, home is who you are, not where you sleep at night. Is that's the truth that I'm still lost. You're not by my side. I'm living in a home that isn't mine, counting hours, chilling time. But one day I'll learn to feel alive in a home that's finally mine. Until then, I'll leave the light on in a home that isn't mine. I wrote your name in every line, like it was part of the rhyme. But every word keeps breaking down when I get close to the sound. The melody feels incomplete, like it's waiting on your voice. I try to sing the truth out loud, but I keep losing my choice. I know how this is supposed to end, I just don't know how to begin. Some things are better left unsaid than written and erased again. This is a song I can't finish. Every time I try, I get stuck between the feeling and the goodbye. I keep changing all the words, 'cause none of them feel true. It's hard to write an ending when I'm still loving you. The second verse is just the same, me pretending I'm okay. I sing around the truth a bit, then put the pen away. Your echoes in the empty space between the notes I play. I pause like you might answer me, but silence always stays. They say music helps you heal, but it only makes it real. Every chord brings you back again. can't finish, I leave it halfway through. Let it fade before the last line, like we used to do. If you ever hear this silence, know it's telling you I didn't run out of words, I just ran out of you. The piano keeps playing, I stop. The song never ends, I just do. I saw you laughing with someone else, like I was just a chapter you shelved. No hesitation in your eyes, like our past was just a lie. You said my name so casually, like it didn't once mean everything. I stood there frozen in my place, watching you erase. We built a world with our own hands now. I don't understand how something real could disappear like it was never here. You talk about us like we never happened, like love was just a phase, like I was nothing more than time you learned to throw away. I'm still carrying the weight of us while you're already free. You moved on so easily, like we never happened. I still remember every fight, every kiss we had at night, every promise whispered low. You swore you'd never let me go. Now I'm just someone you once knew, a name you don't explain. You tell your story without me, like I was never part of it. I try to rewrite what we were, the truth cuts worse than words. If loving you meant nothing now, then what was I back then? You walk right past me in the street, don't even say my name, like all those years and all that love just faded into gray. I'm still unpacking memories you already buried deep. You learned how to forget me like we never happened. Maybe I loved you more than you did. Maybe that's the truth. Some hearts don't break the same way when love is through. You talk about us like we never happened, like I don't still feel the pain. I'm learning how to let you go, but I'm not there yet. If you ever think back on us and wonder what we meant, just know I loved you honestly, even if we never happened. You forgot us so easily, I'm still remembering. You say time fixes everything, like pain just fades away. But every night I feel it more in quieter ways. I smile like I'm moving on, like I've learned to cope. But behind closed doors I'm breaking, trying to hold on to hope. I don't talk about the nights I still call your name, Some wounds don't show on the outside, but they ache the same. Hearts don't heal quietly, they crack when no one sees. They learn to beat around the pain instead of feeling free. I'm finding every photograph. I laugh when I'm supposed to be, but every tear I hide at night proves hearts don't heal quietly. I packed away the memories, but they still unpack me. Every place we used to love feels heavy. I don't cry like I used to, I just sit and stare. Missing you became a habit I carry everywhere. They say healing makes you stronger, but I just feel tired now. I learned how to keep it together, not how to let it out. Hearts don't heal quietly, they whisper when they break. They learn to live with empty space they never quite replace. I move on like I'm okay, but it's just survival to me. I'm louder in my silence now, 'cause hearts don't heal quietly. If loving you was a mistake, I'd still choose it again. 'Cause even broken, I'd rather feel than never feel a thing. Hearts don't heal quietly, and neither do I. I'm learning how to breathe again, one night at a time. I'll get there, just not today. Some scars still speak inside me. I'm healing, but it's messy, 'cause hearts don't heal quietly. I'm still here, still healing, still out in the silence. We're standing in the same room, but you feel miles away. I'm talking but you're silent, like you've already changed. Your eyes don't hold me anymore, your touch feels something new. I'm trying hard to hold on, but I keep losing you. Every word feels heavier now, every moment feels unsure. I'm fighting for a love you don't fight for anymore. I keep losing you, slowly every day. Not in one goodbye, but in 1,000 small ways. You're still here, but you're not mine. You're close, but not true. I'm loving you completely, while I keep losing you. You smile, but it feels empty, like you're playing a role. Your heart's in another place, I can feel it in my bones. We don't talk like we used to, we don't laugh the same. We're just two people standing with the same last name. I ask if you're okay, you say you're fine, but I can hear the goodbye between the lines. I keep losing you, still choosing you, while I keep losing you. I held your hand like it was home. You held mine like it was warm. I read forever in your eyes. You read comfort, nothing more. I waited for you to lean in. You waited for the night to end. I was building something real. You were just passing through. I kept making room for you. You never made space for me. I called it love, you called it time. We weren't the same, I see. I loved you alone when you were halfway gone. I gave you my heart, you kept yours locked on. I fought for us, you fought to be free. I loved you like forever, you loved me temporarily. I learned your fears, your silent signs. I memorized your pain. You never learned my breaking point. Oh, I stayed the same. I asked you if you felt it too. You said, I think I do. I should've known the truth by then. Love doesn't hesitate like that. You said you cared, but not enough to choose me when it mattered. I was holding on to hope. You were letting go. I loved you alone through doubts and delays. I stood in the storm. You walked away. I spoke in hearts. You spoke in maybes. I loved you like it was real. You loved me like it was easy. Maybe I asked for too much. Maybe I just asked the wrong one. 'Cause love shouldn't feel this empty when you're standing next to someone. I loved you alone, and now I understand. It takes two hearts to stay, but just one to pretend. I don't hate you for leaving. I just wish you'd known I wasn't hard to love. I just loved you alone. I loved you. I miss you in the morning light, when coffee tastes like you, and all the things I never say, and everything I do. Your name is in the quiet now, between my breath and breath. I carry you like second skin, like something I can't shed. I try to move my life ahead, but you're everywhere instead. Every road I take somehow still leads me back to then. I miss you in everything, in songs, in streets, in rain, in conversations I don't finish, in every kind of thing corner of my heart. I see you in a stranger's smile, in headlights passing by. In every place we almost were, in every last goodbye. I fold my clothes the way you liked, I leave the light on late. Like maybe love will change its mind and show up at my place. I tell myself we're doing fine, that you don't feel this too. But some nights I swear the dark still sounds a bit like you. I miss you in everything, in silence, in the noise, and all the plans we never made, and every careless choice. I miss you when the world feels right, and when it falls apart. It took a piece of who I am and never gave it back. They say time heals, the time just shows how deep your shadow goes. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel it all alone. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still make it again. 'Cause losing you is everywhere, not knowing where you've been. I miss you in everything, in every place I go, in a version of myself I used to know. If you ever feel this space, if your world feels incomplete, just know someone's missing you in everything. I miss you in the quiet, I miss you in the noise. I miss you in everything. You said my name like you were tired, like loving me took all your fire. You held my hand but looked away, like you already couldn't stay. I read the truth between your lines, in every pause and every sign. You smiled just enough to hide that you were already on the other side. I kept on giving you my best, you gave me reasons to guess. If love was something you still knew, or just the word you used. If you loved me, would you leave yourself time. If you loved me, would it hurt like this tonight? But stay through nights you pull away, made excuses for your pain. I held you when you shut me out, like love was just what I was about. You didn't fight, you didn't fall, you just slowly gave it all to somewhere I was never meant to follow where you went. I asked you if I still belong. You said I do, but not for long. Your silence told me what to do before you even moved. If you love me, you look me in the eyes. If you love me, you wouldn't say goodbye in lies. You wouldn't let me love alone or feel like I'm the only one. If you loved me, would you already be gone? I don't need perfect, I don't need forever. I just needed you to try, but loving you felt one direction, like I was crossing every line. If you love me, I wouldn't question every touch. If you love me, I wouldn't feel like I too much. I wouldn't be here letting go of something I still wanted so. If you loved me, you wouldn't leave me this alone. If you loved me, you would've stayed. The sun came up like nothing changed. Same street, same sky, same rain. The world keeps turning like we never were, like love was just a word. I make the bed, I pour the coffee, still leave space instinctively. Every habit knows your name, even if you walked away. I thought the hardest part was losing you, but it's waking up and knowing life still moves without us in it. And I'm the only one noticing. It's another day without us, another night alone. I carry all the things we were wherever I go. You're living like I'm yesterday, like I don't cross your mind. It's just another normal day without us this time. I pass the places we once loved, they don't look back at me. You laughed and used to live right here, now it's just memory. I answer text, I fake a smile, say I'm doing fine, but every how have you been? Feel feels like crossing a line. They say I'll find myself again, like I'm not still me, but losing you changed everything. Quietly, it's another day without us, another broken routine. I still thinking we and always you thinking me. I don't blame you for moving on, I just wish I could too, but every day keeps proving I'm still losing you. Maybe someday this won't hurt, maybe this ache will fade, but right now love feels heavier with every passing day. It's another day without us, and I'm learning how to breathe through all the plans we never lived and the life you didn't keep. I'll be okay, just not right now. I'll find my way somehow, but today is just another day without us. The sun goes down, I'm still here. Another day without us. We planned our lives in simple words, like love was something short. We said always like it meant more than we could afford. Your laughter filled the empty rooms like nothing ever would. I never thought forever could feel misunderstood. I held the future in my hands, but didn't understand. The promises can fade away when only one still stands. Now I'm left with half of a forever, half of what we swore. You walked out with the other half, and I don't know what for. I'm holding on for memories that don't belong anymore. We took your love and left me here with half of a forever. I still sat an extra place, like habits don't decay. I still hear your voice at night, telling me I'm okay. The side of the bed stays cold, like it knows you're gone. I lie awake counting years we never got to live upon. They say time heals the broken parts, but time just pulls apart everything I thought was real. From everything we are, I'm stuck with half of a forever in an empty house of plans. We found a life without my name, I'm still where we began. half of a forever. Maybe love was never meant to last the way we dreamed. Or maybe I just loved you more than you ever loved me. Now I'll learn to live with half of a forever and a heart that still remembers when I was yours and you were mine before the end. If forever comes around again, I'll know what I lost for. But I'll always carry part of you and half of a forever. We said forever once. I guess I heard it wrong. I said it like it meant my life. I love you quiet, honest, right? I waited for your voice to stay, but all I heard was drift away. The room got colder where you stood. You looked at me like you misunderstood. I never felt so small before, standing there asking for more. I tried to read your eyes for the truth, but they were already halfway through the moment when you chose to leave without saying it to me. It was the silence after I love you that broke me down inside. Not the words you never said, but the pause you couldn't hide. I'd survive if you said goodbye, if you told me you were through. But you left me in that moment with the silence after I love you. I replay it every night, the way your hands let go of mine. You stared at the floor like it could save you from the truth we couldn't face it. I meant every word I spoke. You heard it like a loaded gun. I wasn't asking you to stay, I just needed you to say, if love was never in your heart, why'd you let me start? Why'd you let me fall so deep if you couldn't fall with me? It was the silence after I love you that still won't let me sleep. Your quiet hurt more than the truth you were scared to give to me. You didn't have to tear me down or leave me black and blue. All it took was nothing at all. That silence after I love you. I'd rather hear you say you're done than feel erased by what you've done. That empty second stretch for years, still ringing in my ear. I learned the hard way what it means to love someone who doesn't speak. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just don't turn around. It was the silence after I love you that changed the man I am. gave you all my open heart. You couldn't hold my hand. If you ever feel that moment when your words just fall right through, I hope you hear how loud it is. There's silence after I love you. Nothing, and that was everything. The street light flickers outside. Rain keeps tapping the glass. I'm staring at your last reply, like time forgot to pass. My phone lights up my tired face. Another night alone. I type your name, then erase words I'll never send home. I swear I felt you almost call, but it was just the rain. Every drop keeps falling like it knows your name. There's rain on my phone screen, blurring what I wanna say. I can't tell if it's weather or tears getting in the way. I scroll through us like memories I don't know how to clean. It's quiet but it's loud in me, with rain on my phone screen. Your last message still reads okay, like that meant the end. I replay it every night, like it might change again. The city sounds like heartbreak, cars rushing somewhere new. Everyone's moving forward except me, missing you. Keep my phone face down in bed, like that will make it stop. But your silence keeps dripping through every drop. There's rain on my phone screen, and your name in my head. I don't know which one's hurting more, the things we said. I'd give anything for one more line, something simple, something clean. But all I get is midnight rain on my phone screen. If I sent this, would you read it? Would you even care? Or would it just fade away like I was never there? There's rain on my phone screen, and I finally let it be. Some messages are meant to send, they're just meant to bleed. So I lock my phone and watch it fall, let the night wash over me. Goodbye to what we almost said, with rain on my phone screen. On my phone screen. Streetlight fades, screen goes dark. Rain keeps falling on my heart. Still smells like yesterday. Your shadow on the wall won't fade. I trace the cracks you used to fill with words you never meant, but still your coffee cup is in the sink, like you'll be back before I blink. But every sound just tells me truth. You're gone and I'm still you. I replay every little sign, every pause, every lie. I thought love meant you'd stay, but love just watched you walk away. I'm still standing where you left me. Same old thought, same broken dream. You moved on like it was nothing. I'm frozen in the in-between. I scream your name, but there's no echo, just silence answering me. You took your heart and every reason and left me where you left me. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you don't need it anymore. I swear it still feels warm somehow, like you just stepped outside right now. My phone lights up, I hold my breath, but it's never you, just someone else. I learned the hardest way to see, missing you was killing me. I blame myself for far too long, for loving deep, for loving wrong. If I was ever enough, why wasn't I the one you loved? I'm still standing where you left me. Same mistakes on repeat. You're out there finding something better. I'm stuck with memories. I talk to ghosts in empty bedrooms, like you might answer me. You took your future, took my heartbeat, and left me where you left me. Maybe someday this pain will rust, maybe time will turn to dust. But tonight the truth cuts deep. You're free and I can't sleep. I'd burn every photograph if it meant I could have you back. But love don't work like that, no. Love don't work like that. I'm still standing where you left me, watching life move on without me. Every promise you abandoned still plays on endlessly. If you ever feel this silence, if your world breaks suddenly, just remember who was waiting where you left me, where you left me, where you left me. I'm still here where you left me. You packed your words into a sigh, didn't look me in the eye. Your hands were shaking just like mine. We both knew it was time. The clock kept ticking on the wall, too loud for us to talk at all. I watched your shadow cross the floor, like it had done this before. We tried to slow the moment down, like time would hear me now. But every second slipped away and took the peace of me It was goodbye in slow motion. Every step, every tear, I felt you leaving long before you disappeared. Your lips said nothing, but I knew what your silence meant to do. You broke my heart without a sound. Goodbye in slow motion. The keys were ringing in your hand. They already had a plan. I stood there frozen, out of breath, watching us turn into left. The door was open just a crack. I swear I almost asked you back. Pride and fear stood in the way, so I just let you walk away. I'll never rise your face that night, afraid I'd lose the sight of who you were when you were mine. Still not done yet. It was goodbye in slow motion. I'm still here somehow. We're playing every second. I couldn't stop back then. If I could freeze that final frame, I'd tell you I still stay. All I have is memory now of goodbye in slow motion. Didn't slam the door, you just let it close. Goodbye in slow motion. my breath when you walked in, like something bad was about to begin. Your eyes avoided mine again. I felt the ending closing in. I asked you if we were okay. You said nothing, looked away. That silence told me what to do. But I wasn't ready for the truth. Tears don't talk, but they explain every broken piece of pain. I'm crying words I can't say out loud, when my voice won't make a sound. Already let me go. Asleep on half of the bed tonight. Leave the lamp on for sunlight. Your side's cold, but mine still burns. With everything I hadn't learned, just lines I'd never say, like love could make you stay. But you were already gone somehow. I just see clearly now. Tears don't talk, but they confess. Same about me. If tears could speak, they'd beg you to stay. But love don't work that way. Some endings don't make a sound. They just fall down. Light from the hallway still on, like I forgot to turn it off. Your pillow's cold beside my head. Another night I can't forget. I reach out without thinking twice, but there's no hand to hold tonight. just empty space and memories of who you used to be. I tell myself you're just asleep in another room, another dream, but reality, it's my chance. You're not coming back, I guess. There's an empty side of the bed where your heartbeat used to be. I lie awake with all the words you never said to me. You're sleeping somewhere far away, like I never crossed your mind. I'm holding on to yesterday on the empty side of the bed tonight. Your shirt is folded on the chair, still smells like you were here. I swear I hear you say my name, but it's just the rain again. I check my phone at 3:15, hoping you'll come back to me, but silence answers every time, louder than goodbye. I gave you everything I had, you gave me reasons to look back. If love was ever real and true, why am I alone, not you? There's an empty side of the bed where your laughter used to stay. I curl into the missing space and wish the pain away. You found peace in letting go, I found scars I can't erase. I'm wide awake with broken hope on the empty side of the bed. Maybe someday this won't hurt, maybe I'll forget your words, but tonight your ghost is here, breathing down my fear. I trade all this lonely sleep just to hear you breathe. Even pain feels better than this quiet next to me. There's an empty side of the bed and a hole inside my chest. I replay every I love you like they meant something then. If you ever miss what we were, if you ever feel regret, I'll be right here with all this love on the empty side of the bed. Lights still on, she's still cold, I'm still here on the empty side of the bed, on the empty side of the bed. You walked in like you always did, same jacket, same familiar face, but something in your eyes was gone, like love had packed and left no trace. You spoke in careful sentences, like every word might start a war. I felt the distance in the room before you crossed the door. I asked you if you were okay, you said yeah, then looked away. That was when I knew the truth, I was losing you. It was the night you changed without saying my name. You were right there in the same. You touch me like a memory, not like someone who stays. Everything we were broke the night you changed. Your laugh didn't sound like home. Your silence said too much. You held your phone like an atom in my hand, and my touch. I tried to pull you back to us, tried to make you feel my pain, but your heart was already gone. I just hadn't caught up yet. You said nothing was wrong, but nothing felt right. Love doesn't disappear at once and leave one look at a time. It was the night you changed, when your eyes wouldn't stay. You looked through me like I was just something in a way. You kissed me like goodbye, but didn't have the strength to say that everything was died the night you changed. I replay that moment slow, every breath, every sigh. If I'd asked one more question, would you still be mad? They say love fades quietly, but I heard it break in the space between your words. The night you changed. It was the night you changed, and I'll stay the same. Still loving you completely, while you walked away. If I'd known it was the end, I'd have begged you to stay, or memorize your face. The night you changed. We laughed without a goodbye. I stayed with all the pain. I still remember everything about the night you changed. I stared at my phone in the dark, your name still lighting up my heart. Tack your letters, watch them fade. Didn't know what words to say. The screen felt heavier than stone when I realized I was alone. Every draft I couldn't send felt closer to the end. I read our last I love you like it was still brand new. The time keeps pushing me to see you're not coming back to me. This is the last message I'll never let you read. 1,000 things I'd say to you are dying here with me. Instead of send, 'cause hope hurts more than truth. Some goodbyes don't get spoken, they just stop at you. Your voice still lives in every word. Hear you when my phone vibrates, but it's never you, it never is. Just silence wrapped in fate. I scroll through nights we stay awake, when love fell hard to break. All that's left is history, and what you took from me. I keep my screen face down at night, like that will make it right. If I don't look, maybe I won't see you're better left unsaid. I'm begging you to lose. If love could travel through a screen, I'd feel this breaking in me. But silence answers every plea, and that's the truth I see. This was the last message. I finally let it go. I saved my heart by not pressing send. That's the only way I know. You ever wonder where why I disappeared? Just know I wrote you everything and left it right here. Screen goes dark, so do I. songs I try to skip, every syllable still cuts me like it knows where I live. I thought time would wear it down, make it easier to say, but it still feels like yesterday every time it comes my way. I don't talk about you much, like silence helps me heal, but avoiding something broken doesn't change how it feels. Your name still hurts like a bruise I can't explain. I don't say it out loud, but it echoes in my brain. I've learned to smile through conversations, pretend I'm over us, but even now after all this time, your name still hurts. Someone asked me if I'm okay. I almost said your name, then I swallowed all the truth and laughed like nothing changed. I don't check your socials now, I don't drive by your street, but every road I take somehow still leads back to memories. They say healing means letting go, but no one tells you how to forget a name that once felt like home somehow. Your name still hurts in quiet rooms at night, in the space between my thoughts when the world goes quiet. I don't miss the pain you gave or the nights we fell apart. I miss the way your name once felt before it broke my heart. Maybe someday it'll just be a sound with no weight to carry, but right now it still feels like love that never learned to leave me. Your name still hurts, but I don't say it anymore. I keep it locked behind my teeth like a closing door. I'll heal, I know, just not today. Some scars still need to burn. I'm moving on the best I can, but your name